without further ado, please put your hands together for Callum Matthews.
Drop the budget. Now it's time for
Welcome to the Employment Games. Yes, each year the young people gather from different hubs. Each year the young people gather from different hubs with the hope of gaining the opportunity of gainful employment, a chance to be financially independent, to be successful. For others, the time is not right, but their time will come. Now, what is success? Are you successful if you are happy and have enough? Do our contestants have enough? Now, listen carefully, as we will need you to give our contestants advice throughout the show. Are you ready? Let the games commence. Contestant number 1, Jason.
Jade?
No. Are you supposed to be here?
What's that got to do with you? Are you the talent match, please?
You right, Kelly? You come to join us?
No.
Why not?
It's long.
Well, you know it's not dropping time at the
Don't
moment.
worry, I was going anyway.
You're right, Jason. What are you up to?
Good, thanks.
You ain't working early.
Yes, just seeing what jobs are available, you know, updating my CV.
That's great. You're soon being work. Has Jade been in yet?
Maybe. No, I haven't seen her.
This job can be real tricky, and you never stop learning. Don't get me wrong, I'm good at it, but if I could just get the right information, I could do so much better. It's not as easy as it seems. I mean, take Jason. He says nothing, he turns up every day and just gets on with it. And then there's Jade. Jade, she turns up when she wants, says everything. I mean, sometimes I get the feeling she's telling me things that she thinks I want to hear, not the things that I need to know to help her. But, you know, I want to make a difference. Maybe there's something no one else has thought of that could really make a difference to these guys.
Bring on contestant number 2, Jade.
I know I'm late, don't start on me, I'm having a crap morning. Now I'm going to school. I've got no money. You're right, Jason.
You're right.
Social's messing me around. My TV's broken, now his dad's giving me grief.
Okay, just take a minute, alright? Why not I go make you a cup of tea and then we can have a look at this opportunity that's come up for some work. Yeah?
Paid work.
No, not yet, but it could lead to some. Have you seen it, Jason?
I need money, I can't work for free.
Well, think about it before you say no. It could be a foot in the door.
I'm going out for a fag, I'll be back in a bit.
Can you lend some money?
Oh, I'm sure myself, plus she still owed me from last time.
Oh, come on. We go way back. We shared room when we was little. We're like family.
Right, but just £10. It's my emergency money. I keep it on me after that business with NatServe. I need to get away quick. Might kill me next time.
Start after you.
Only when I come across him when he's drunk.
Well, what are you doing there?
Becca, my mentor's helping me get stuff sorted. Why don't you go in there and sign up?
I don't need someone nagging me.
Jade says she wants to move on, get more settled and get a job, but she's not telling me the things I need to know to help her. It's difficult. She says she's got no cash, but I can see her out there. She's got cigarettes and she's got money. And she's talking to Kelly. Kelly's not on Talent Match. I mean, if I'm honest with you, trouble follows her wherever she goes. I just wish I could get her to sign up, but you can only help people who want to be helped.
Well, it looks like contestant number 1, Jason, has an unfair advantage. So, over to you. You need to offer advice to help Jade and her mentor. Yes, good advice will be rewarded with tickets, a special ticket. Have you seen them? Put your name on it. You could win an iPad. Yes. So, the question that you need to answer is, what does the mentor need to do to help Jade? Over to you.
So shall I summarise a little bit of what's gone on? So we've heard that Jade, she's come in, she's had a crap morning, child won't go to school, the social are messing around, the TV's broken, and her child's dad is giving her grief. So has anyone got any suggestions? Yeah?
Excellent.
You just need to sit down and talk to her in a angry environment. You just get down like in a friendly environment, just talk to her. Let her open up like bit by bit, slowly, but pressure into opening her.
Okay, please could you have a special ticket? That was excellent advice.
When talking to her, just ask why her child can't go to school and see if she opens up that way. Just investigate as calmly and bluntly as you can. See what the core issue is.
So come at it from a different angle, yeah? You could get her to sit down, have a cup of tea, just calm down, and then have a list out what's going wrong, and then just do a bit of a plan, step by step, just help her work through each issue as it comes. Brilliant. So the mentor lists what's happening, yeah, and then goes through it step by step. Yeah, brilliant. Any more advice?
You could just listen to what she has to say. Let's just ask her what's on her mind and then help her from there. I don't know.
So listen more. Yeah. Anybody else?
There's 2 down here, please. 2
Okay.
down here. Thank you. 3, 4.
Lots of advice.
To help her find a good job. Help her find a good job.
Okay. So you think the job is the cause? Yeah. Any more advice?
Right, what my advice would be, from the situation I'm looking at, she's refusing your help, right? So, what my answer originally was going to be, was hear her out over there, because she seems like she's got a lot of family issues, other issues, and come to the bottom of that, then she'll listen to you more. It's all about communication, and then working together with each other.
Excellent, excellent. Brilliant. 2 more over here.
Yeah, you just need to be a bit more empathetic. Like earlier you were saying, obviously you can see her out there with money and fags.
But that's obviously not going to make her want to talk to you. You've got to go down to her level and understand that, you know, cigarettes and whatnot might be her crutch in order to get through stuff. So you need to get down to her level and see what is the issue she's got, not just the fact that she's saying she's got no money. There's a reason she's not got any money.
Excellent. A special promotion. Here.
We could take up for coffee and talk to her there.
So take her out somewhere in a different environment and speak to her there. Yeah? Okay, brilliant.
Thank you so much.
I think the real problem with Jade, and well, most of the people who come here, is that she doesn't really know what she wants. How can I help her find that thing that gets her up and gets her going?
Okay, so you heard her. What she's saying is, she needs your help. How can she get the thing out of Jade to help Jade? How can she find out how to help Jade? Just 2 or 3 answers, please. Just 2 or 3 answers. How can she find out how to help Jade? What can she do?
She'd sit there and pick up around and come to her level like the man said earlier, and then find out what's going on in her life, and then help her try and sort it still.
Excellent. 2 more over there.
Just ask her what she really wants to do and how she wants to progress. And just try and get from her, like, try and get her to motivate herself while you're trying to learn how to do it as well. So, self-motivation.
Just sit her down and ask what she likes, and maybe you can figure out a career path using her interest.
Okay, brilliant. That is all great advice. I thank you very much and play on!
Jade, there's a few things I want to talk to you about.
Am I in trouble?
No.
Oh, do I have to fill out one of them question and answer forms again?
No, look, I've been thinking about...
Guess what's all in town?
Who?
Jack.
Contestant number 3, Jack.
He must have had a fight. His face is mashed.
Right, does he still live at the same address?
Nah, he got kicked out. They caught him taking stuff.
But what stuff?
I don't know. And I wouldn't tell you if I did know. But they're taking that member stuff inside out now.
Okay, look, if you see him, will you tell him to come in and see me?
I'll try. Jason, what you doing?
Jack's had it real hard. I mean, he's been out about 9 months now, and apart from his friends in prison and the ones that were involved in him going in the first place, he really doesn't have anyone to support him. He used to come in quite a bit at first, but now he's wandered off. I mean, he's not really ready for work, but how do I get him to keep coming in and stay on the right tracks? What does he really need?
Round 2. So, if you have a question or a suggestion or an answer, please raise your voices and your hands. Or maybe you think Jack is unhelpable.
Okay, so this question is really concerned with what can we do to encourage Jack to open up to us without him feeling like we're being too intrusive. Okay?
Well, my suggestion would be, based on what I'm seeing again, he's being how do you pronounce it? Unhelpable, that's it. Thank you. So, try and talk to him more calmly, and try and get him to, what's the word we're looking for? Encourage him. In other words, boost his confidence up. Because when someone goes through a lot of, life troubles, let's put it like that, it destroys your self-esteem. And it damages you on a lot of levels. So you might need to get someone in to help him, and then he'll cooperate. That's what my suggestion is.
Okay, are there any other suggestions?
Find out what hobbies he's
got a suggestion.
Brilliant. Bring it on.
If he's finding it hard to go to one place, why don't you try and meet him where he feels comfortable?
Wow. Simple and slick. Give him a big round of applause, please.
Okay, so there's one further part of the question, which is what kind of things can the hub offer that will encourage people to come in whilst they still realise they've got to do something constructive at the same time?
You could always provide like a computer lab, like a computer room, and you can get into, while he's looking on the internet, just getting to look at different vacancies, but also put the system in where if he applies, he gets a little something, but if he gets the job interview, it's a bit more rewarding for him. So you just give that little bit of an incentive for each thing.
Excellent. Thank you. Now we will continue.
Morning, Jason. You really are the most dedicated, aren't you? We'll soon have you in work, don't you worry.
Yeah.
Has Jay been in yet?
No.
Right, I'll give her a text.
Come on, we'll have a right now. What about Nat? Come to bed and I'll bring her up round yours.
Morning, Jade. You're going to join us then, Kelly?
You wish.
I do wish, actually. Look, I really think this could be good for you, and you can help each other out.
I'm not desperate like some.
Thanks.
I didn't mean you.
Well, then who did you mean then?
I'm just saying.
Look, okay, why not I give you some information and you can have a look at it? Or maybe give it to somebody you think might like it?
Yeah, you have to. See you, Jade.
You going to update that CVJ to put up for that placement thing?
What am I meant to put? Jade is very good at making a mess of absolutely everything. She's also very good at doing almost nothing. But she winds people up.
You need to think what you want.
Well, I want money.
But what do you want in the future? And how can your mentor help you get it? I'm not mind readers.
It's so hard to get my head wrapped around the future. I mean, there's so much stuff that's not working for me now. I really do want a job. Something stable, something to do, something that will give me and Nat a chance to step up out of this life I'm stuck in. But I don't know if I want to move away from people like Kelly. I know she's trouble and that, but I need her. I mean, she's there for me. I know she owes me money and she gets me into trouble almost every time I see her, but she's like family. Here they offer me stuff, courses and that, and help me get stuff sorted. They even got me in contact with this counsellor to talk to me about things, feelings and that, and why I get so angry and lose it. But maybe there's something that I don't know about that could be helpful. Something that I could talk to them about. Something that could really help.
Something that could really help. Maybe you know. Maybe you know. You probably know. What are you waiting for? Raise your voices and your hands. Speak up, please. Speak up. Wow. You need 10 gold tickets.
So is there anything else that Jade needs support with? We've heard that she's having some counselling. Is there anything else?
That might be Jade needs to stop letting the friends influence her and concentrate on herself or something. And maybe just stop other people probably encouraging her to be
So maybe look at some different friendship groups. Yeah.
Maybe friends who encourage her more than discourage her.
But that's her best friend. How could you just get rid of her best friend? Please.
You can always make new friends.
A friend is a friend no matter where you are. You could be in Australia and if you're a true friend who still speak to your your Facebook, your Twitter, your everything in the world, speak to them no matter where you are in the world.
Excellent.
She's on a roll.
Okay. Yes.
I was just saying you should try and help support your friend. You know, like rather than let her go, try and bring her into your world, help support her, and then maybe at the same time you'll build your confidence as you're helping her, and then you'll feel better, she'll feel better, and you grow together.
Fabulous. Woo. Any other suggestions?
Okay, so let's continue.
Morning, Jason.
You're right.
So what's stopping you then, Jade?
Childcare.
Well, we can cover that if it means an opportunity for you.
Training.
You've been doing great. Look, you've done your bar training, you're doing work experience here. If you can just show that you're a good person to employ, they might take you on. That's why work experience might be a good idea. But, you know, it's up to you.
Interview clothes.
You've got some. Look, you bought them last week, they're here. Look, all you've got to do is put them on. And we've been through interview technique.
I guess I don't have an excuse then.
Do you need one? It's not just about the clothes and all the work she's done to put in to get ready, it's other stuff. Jade's been seeing a counsellor about things that have happened in the past. Things that I don't even really know about, but the fact that she's telling me now is pretty massive. It's because of this I found out about her ex. We put an injunction on him. But I think the real difference is, now she can imagine things can be different. She couldn't do that before. Are you ready, Jade?
I think I'm ready.
You look brilliant.
Jason, we can go together, although it would probably be best if you didn't come with me. That way I might have a better chance in getting the placement.
I'm not going. I can't do it.
Yeah, you can. You're really good at all that stuff. If you've got all the qualifications and that, you'd easily get the placement. I'm joking. It would be good for me to get a practice.
No, Jade, I'm really not up to it.
I don't get it. You're so clever and you've got all the qualifications and your mom and dad care about you. What's up? Is there something I'm missing?
More importantly, is there something I'm missing? Jason on the outside seems like he'd be no problem. And he does all the right things. What am I supposed to do? How am I supposed to help somebody when everything seems like it's okay on the outside? I mean, it's not as obvious as it is with Jade. She's only got to tell you a little bit about her past and you've got a clue what to do, but Jason, he's different. He likes to keep himself to himself. I mean, I'm not even sure if he feels comfortable being here. If anyone's got any ideas, now is the time to mention them. Or should just step back and say it's okay not to go to the interview.
What should she do?
He'd practically be having issues at home or issues around with friends or having difficulty with everybody else, or there's something that he's not accepting with himself and he's not got the confidence in himself to do it.
He could be nervous.
Okay, I'm coming to you two, but I'm going to add an extra question onto the end. If he's nervous or lacking in confidence, What can we do to help him to deal with that?
If he's really reluctant to do something that is running away from it, there could have been some event that happened in the past that caused this block of self-esteem. What you can do is talk to him about it, see if you can figure out the problem and what went wrong if that is the case.
Excellent. Is that everything? Thank you. Yes.
Why are you judging him? Because you're judging, it's like basically you're judging a book by its cover. You ever heard the saying that behind the biggest smile can be the loneliest person?
Yeah.
So you're judging him by what you think he is and not what he is in person. So
That's what the mentor is doing at the moment.
yeah, you're just judging that confidence because it's
So
quiet.
can you answer, what should she do? What should she do?
Just speak to him in private, but not in front of other people. Ask him, are you ready for this, or is it too soon for you?
Okay. Thank you.
Can I ask a question? How does she know that he's not got a mental health issue because he could have anxiety?
That's true. So it's about finding out those things.
Yeah, because she seems to be concentrating more on Jade than what actually is going on with him because she just ignores him.
Okay, good. And excellent. Can you just give her a big round of applause? Okay, that's the end of the advice. Tick, tock, tick, tock, tick, tock. Time and tide waits for no man or woman. And the employment games has to have only one winner and many losers. Who will triumph? Who will falter? 3 unlikely candidates. Jack. Where the hell is Jack? Jay. Jason. They need 1 foot on that employment ladder. Ladies and gentlemen, you have their future in your hands. You now are the judge and the jury. You need to cast your votes. Yes. And vote. Do you think they are unworthy of the job? Or do you think they are worthy? Excuse me, should you be here?
Yeah, I think I should.
Well, if you've got nothing sensible to say, then go away.
It's not a game.
I'm sorry.
And if you don't get the job, I don't think you're a loser.
Well, you might have a point there.
Thanks. Should you be here? Are you a bit too old for talent match?
I was going anyway.
Good, because if you ain't got nothing nice to say, then don't say nothing.
At least they had the courage to try.
Are you alright, Kelly?
Yeah, I was just seeing how Jay got on.
Oh, that's good of you.
I'm not a complete waster.
No one here thinks that about you.
Should I be here or do I need to sign up?
Well, technically not outside of drop-in times, no.
Go on then.
Really? Well, do you want to go online and fill out the forms now?
I'm not really good with forms.
That's okay, I can help you. Should we go find somewhere private, in case you've got any private things to talk about?
Yeah, thanks.
Come on then.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Give them a massive big hand. stage Luke, who's part of the TM Talks. And the TM Talks is all about public speaking, about empowering them. And Amari, who's going to be talking straight after, is the person who came up with the idea and is managing the program, and he's fantastic. So just put your hands together for this amazing young man. Every time I speak to him, I'm just like, yes, Luke, yes, Luke, yes, Luke, yes, Luke. Give him a big round of applause.
So it was about a few weeks ago, well it's many weeks ago now actually, that I joined TM Talks, and we had to come up with a speech to deliver to just over 200 people in a few weeks' time. And it got me to thinking, what is my speech going to be on? It was originally going to be built on confidence and how to get people motivated to get back into work. But then I thought to myself, well, what does it take to actually be successful? And it was actually a guy, I can't actually remember his name now. He said, well to me, Earl, and he said to me, to be successful, I want money, I want a car, I want a house. And then Tonya said, well, to me, successful, because she's a foster carer, is when she has a successful person go through her care. And then it made me think, well, what is success? Does success determine if you've got money, if you've got a job, or if you're just happy in life? And then I started thinking about other things that I've seen that are successful. One of them being, in Wolverhampton, there's a girl, I won't give her name obviously for protection, but she's got autism, she's quite reclusive. And when she first joined Telemat, she come into this room with, admittedly, you know, me and about 6 others, obviously me being the loudest one there. And she was very quiet, she didn't get involved, she didn't talk. And about 3 or 4 weeks later down the line, as soon as I walked through the door on that Friday, she ran up to me, shouted my name and gave me a hug. And I thought to myself, that's success. If somebody who is struggling with communication with people, who has throughout school been bullied, if she's able to walk through a door and give somebody a hug that she doesn't really know, then that must be success. My cousin, who has always struggled with his appearance, he's struggled with acne, he's struggled with being bullied, and he struggled with his weight, kept himself reclusive for years and years and years, until one day his mum brought him a GoPro, and he decided, right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start a YouTube channel where I vlog. And I spoke to him not long ago, he lives in Leeds, and I said, oh, so how's it going on YouTube? He said, oh, it's fantastic, I've got 3 subscribers. 3? I'm thinking to myself, you know, he sees that as a success, that 3 people tune in every day to watch his videos, to watch him talk about his day. I didn't tell him that one of them was me, obviously, but, you know, so but 2 unique people every single day are just finding out about him. So I implore everybody here who's struggling to get a job, who hasn't had a job for a while, who just think, or if they think they've got a barrier in getting into work, that just because you haven't got a job, just because you don't have money, just because you live with your parents, does not mean that you're not successful. If you're still getting up every single day, putting on your clothes, having a shower, preferably the other way around first, and then going out and doing something with your day, you're a success. If you're sat at home, and if you're sat at home and you're not doing anything, you're playing on your Xbox, your PlayStation, whatnot, and you're choosing not to do anything with your life, then you can see yourself as something successful. Because every single person here, no matter what, has a talent of some sort. They can be successful. So everybody now, including all the mentees, all the adults, all the young people, I want to actually start shouting now 3 times, and I want to hear you say, I am successful. So, 1, 2, 3. Thank you. I've been Luke, and I'm going to pass you on to Amari, so thank you very much.
Big round of applause for Luke, please. Now, this is just amazing. I just get so happy and so excited inside when I meet people like Luke and Amari. It's just perfect. It's amazing. So, Luke, you know, these guys have faced barriers like all of us, and they stand up here tall and they spread their positivity. So another big round of applause for you, Luke. Okay, on to Amari. Amari, I'm not going to say too much because you will talk for yourself. Do you want this off or on? Okay. Another big round of applause for Amari, please.
Thank you. So we're all here today on the theme of what talent match means to me. And me personally, what talent match means to me is opportunity. Opportunity for everyone. And basically, how do we get those opportunities? It comes from knocking on those doors. And I believe you have to develop a mental sledgehammer. In a sense, like, I've had many opportunities with talent match, and basically, knocking on the door is not good enough. So, I've tried knocking on the door, it hasn't opened. And I've tried kicking down the door, and that hasn't opened. So, you have to develop a mental sledgehammer to grasp those opportunities. And opportunities. If I was to summarize talent match, it'd be from the opportunities like in its simplicity, and the simplicity comes from the mentors in the sense of a gentle tongue. And what do I mean by gentle tongue? So if you got to someone and say, hey, you're amazing, you're going to do great things, I believe in you, that can help that person to blossom into potentially all they can be. And if I was to summarize talent match into one quote, it'd be a quote from Plato. And Plato said, we can easily forgive a child who's afraid of the dark. The real tragedy in life is men and women who are afraid of the light. And I believe talent match helps men and women become unafraid of the light. You see, I'm getting a bit carried away now. But yeah, through my talent match journey, I've seen many mentees grasp those opportunities, become their potential, and I'll give an example of myself because I've grasped those opportunities and been through it and used the full potential of talent match of what it can provide. So basically, my talent match journey started off, had many barriers to gain into work. And I was looking around, went to many organizations trying to get it to work, make a break, if you know what I mean. And then I came to talent match. And coming into talent match, I was provided with a great mentor, Phil. Shout around, man. So I was given a great mentor who could understand me, knew where I was coming from, and could guide me along the way. And personally, for me, standing here today is amazing because I never would have thought it a year ago, in the sense that what I've been through with talent match. So I've been a part of the steering group, help young people get into work. I've been on many residentials. I've helped plan the London Youth Convention, which has helped young people across all the UK get into work. I've met princesses, MPs, and I've been able to meet many business owners who've helped me to start my own business. Before that, I was helped, I don't know if, by my mentor as well, and Carla, I don't know if she's in the room, to help me get a job as a chef at the Mount Hotel. And from then, I decided to start my own business, which is something that I'm working on now. And going back to developing a mental sledgehammer, it's something you have to do. And taking those opportunities and seeing the progression of myself has allowed me to help provide opportunities for other talent match mentees. And that's through something I started up myself. It's something called TM Talks, and you just got a taste of it from Luke. And it's basically about young people getting up on stage and speaking getting their confidence up, and that confidence can generate them to get a job and do whatever they want to achieve in life, because life's possible, anything's possible in life if you put your mind to it. So TM Talks basically started off as an idea, and we all get ideas. As they say, the richest place in the world is the graveyard, because many people take their ideas, unfortunately, to the graveyard. But all these ideas, all these faces that I see, everyone in this room has ideas, and that idea can make you a millionaire, happy, where you want to be, living in any country you want. So TM Talk started off as a simple idea, and I put it into fruition with the help of many people, as Tanya, Kim, and Pam as well. And that's coming to fruition, and I'm helping young people to gain confidence through public speaking. And that's what TM Talks is just basically we teach young people how to deliver a public speech, use body language and everything, and therefore gain confidence and then get into work. And we do have a show on June 17th, and I do understand I do understand that there's people from talent match all over the country here today. So if you can make it today, on the June 17th, I do urge you to come and see it, because I would like to see it replicated across the UK and help many young people gain confidence through public speaking. So we do have a show on June 17th, and I do urge you all to come to be inspired. And I'm going to leave you all with this. What was I going to say? And it's basically, ships were meant for sailing, planes were meant for flying. Human beings do have a special purpose as well. And don't forget that. Thank you.
Another big round of applause for Amari. Guys, it's really, really, really not easy standing up here. Doesn't matter how many times you do it. So, if you can come and support these guys on the 17th of June, it's at this building here. Amari, is there any tickets? Do they have to pay for tickets? They don't have to pay? Well, you best be there. They don't have to pay. So, is there a limit? How can they get the tickets? How can they get tickets? Online. Facebook, online. Okay. Please, please, please check out Talent Match Facebook and website for tickets and information about TM Talks event. It's really important that we support one another, especially something like that. There are going to be a lot of great speakers, I know, because I've worked with them, I've met all of them, and some entertainment for you as well. Is that true? Yeah. Okay, so please, another big round of applause for Amari. Thank you. Okay. I just want to say, before we finish the day, because everybody's had such a fantastic time, but this was someone's vision. Somebody had the idea, and it's somebody who's very passionate about young people. Don't get it twisted. He is not that young. He is in his heart. But he absolutely loves what young people have to offer. He is an advocate for young people. And when we talk about young, Amari was saying he supports young people. There is age, you get me? The same age. Sorry, am I loud, Pam? Am I loud? Yeah, sorry. I'm always loud, sorry. Is it better like that? Thank you. So, I just want everyone to give Mike Salesman a massive, massive round of applause. Because Mike, okay, shush now. Because Mike had a dream. And he had a dream that one day this place will be filled and be a fairground. Hey, and we may the dream. We have, okay, shut up, Tonya, please. I just want a couple of words and a big round of applause for Mike Salesman.
2 words. I tell you, you talk about dreams. I wasn't dreaming last night. I was scared. I was really scared that no one would come. But some thank yous. So, Luke, thank you for being involved in this. We spend quite a lot of time together, and to see him on stage and to see my money on stage, boom. Other thank yous to all of the seniors and all of the mentors. I can't tell you how grateful I am. And the relationship that we've got is, you couldn't buy it. So thank you so much. And I have a particular view on talent match that we get the big lottery and we've got the young people, but without the mentors, we haven't got a program. So, massive, massive recognition to you. And Gazebo, Pam, Tonya, David, you just made this thing happen. And I remember coming in late last year and saying to, I was talking to one of the team, do you think we could do this? And it's happened. So I'm kind of lost for words. But our guests from Manchester and Nottingham and Telford, thank you all for coming. And many times people stand and say, oh, we'll link up and we'll do this. But in the Black Country, when we say something, we mean it. So we say what we mean and we mean what we say. So we will develop the networks and we will get young people talking to each other from across the country. And it's not you that have to change. It is the people that work with you or work on your behalf that need to change so that you get the life. If you can have even a fraction of the life that I've had, you will fly. So everybody, thank you so much.
Thank you guys. We have had such a superb time. Thank you so much for coming and supporting. Big up yourselves if you're from out of town. Big up yourselves, Manchester. Derby. I don't know how to say Derby. Derby, maybe. Yay! Good. And have we got Liverpool? Pardon? Nottingham. Nottingham. Wolverhampton. Go on. London. Okay, next time. Jamaica! Okay, mixed up dual heritage, you get me? Okay, enough of me. I just want to say thank you so much for all of these people, all of the artists. Big up yourself, everybody who's come out. When I said, could you come and help a sister out, you all said yes. Thank you very much, all of the artists. Big up yourselves, great, everyone, wave. If you've got one of these tops on, wave. Yeah, that top. Yes, the waistcoats, wave. Give yourselves a big round of applause. Thank you. All of the kitchen staff, a lot of them are talent match young people. They're all around. Rachel, Sam, who else is there, please? Who? Callum. Oh my gosh, Callum and Scott. Can I just say, there's been so much support from all of the young people, but Callum and Scott, they are absolutely, hey, give them a massive round of applause. Okay, so we're about to draw for the winner of the iPad. Some people are praying over there. It's the first time you prayed, are you? Okay, so I'm probably going to need someone to come up and draw and put, but maybe not one of you guys, because you can pick out your own ticket, can't you? So someone else who hasn't filled out.
Sutcliffe Troop? Sutcliffe Troop from Wolverhampton?
Thank you.
And what does telematch mean to you, sir?
Me making friends and talking to people